Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to explore a powerful idea from Epictetus on finding real freedom and peace by letting go of things we can't control. This wisdom can help us live happier, less stressed lives by focusing on what's actually within our power. Let's dive into it. Part 1. Accepting what's out of our control. Epictetus points out that it's natural to want our loved ones, our kids, partner, family, and friends, to be around forever. But wishing for things beyond our control, like the health or behavior of others, only sets us up for disappointment. He reminds us that we don't have control over other people's lives or their actions, and clinging to these desires is like trying to control something that isn't ours to control. This doesn't mean we don't care deeply for others. It means recognizing that some things are simply out of our hands, and we need to accept that reality if we want peace. Instead of holding on tightly, we can focus on appreciating the time we have with loved ones, while understanding that their lives and actions aren't ours to control. Part 2. Stop trying to change what's unchangeable. Epictetus gives the example of wanting people to behave perfectly, whether it's a friend, a family member, or even someone at work. If we expect others to be without fault or wish they'd never make mistakes, we're setting ourselves up for frustration. People are human, and they'll make mistakes, have flaws, and act in ways we don't always like. Expecting otherwise is unrealistic and only makes us feel disappointed. Instead, Epictetus encourages us to accept others as they are and work on our own response. The key here is realizing that we can't make vice into virtue or demand perfection from people. The more we can accept people as they are, the more peaceful we become. Part 3. Focusing on what's truly within your power. Epictetus tells us that if we want to avoid disappointment, we should focus on what's in our control. We can't control people, circumstances, or outcomes that depend on others, but we can control our own actions, choices, and mindset. When we invest energy in our own thoughts and actions rather than things outside ourselves, we reclaim our personal power. This is the path to real freedom. As Epictetus says, anyone who tries to control things dependent on others becomes a slave to those things. But if we focus only on what's in our own control, our reactions, our efforts, our mindset, we're free from this dependence. Part 4. How to apply this mindset in daily life. Here's how you can start letting go of unrealistic expectations and build a sense of true freedom. 1. Practice acceptance of others. Recognize that people are going to be themselves, flaws and all. Focus on accepting others as they are, rather than expecting them to live up to your ideal. 2. Set realistic expectations. When you find yourself wanting control over something or someone, ask, is this within my power? If it's not, practice letting go. Remind yourself that focusing on your own response is more productive. 3. Focus on your own growth. Since we can't control others, the best use of our energy is working on ourselves. Ask yourself, how can I respond better in this situation? This shift helps you feel empowered rather than frustrated. Wrap up. So, if you want to feel free and less stressed, start by letting go of the things you can't control. Next time you feel frustrated because someone isn't acting the way you want, or life isn't going your way, ask yourself, am I focusing on something beyond my control? Refocus on your own choices and responses, and you'll find a new sense of freedom and peace. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you or if you've been working on letting go of things outside your control. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights on living with inner strength and resilience. Until next time, remember, freedom comes from focusing on what's in your power, not on what you can't change.